Uh, I might. I might. We'll see. I already have orcs, so there'd be no reason not to. Okay. YouTube's up and going. Everything's all set. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to make this one a Dark Angels. I don't know much about the Kill a Cam thing. Yeah, you're first in general. Yeah, YouTube has me now have to connect and then hit the go live button. So it just automatically goes live on Twitch. I need my clippers. But that's all right. Okay. It does just tell you to build all the bodies and then use the bodies however the fuck you want to. I kind of didn't think about that. 10 and 9. Oh my god. Dude, it's been so long since I built Intercessors. I'm just trying to find everything that I need. Now, I don't know exactly when stream will start tomorrow. Just because it's going to start as soon as I wake up. As soon as I wake up and I'm ready to go, which will be having everything primed and everything, then that's when stream will start. I don't have a start time yet. I don't know how to mess with that stuff yet. I haven't done a whole lot on Twitch as much as I've done on YouTube. I totally forget about channel points. I'll look into it at some point, but probably not right now. Glue. There's my glue. It's right in front of me. I mean, you can do redeems currently. But I'll have to see what else I can think of for that stuff. There's that. I'm going to guess 11 and 12. Not Excalibur. Where is 12? I will tell you if washing these 3D prints does help it. In theory, it should. I am blind. Then you don't know what to do for the power sword. You can't purple or red. I've made my stuff red before. I've done purple as well. The Red Corsairs have had purple power axes and such. Just not to a certain level. I'll look into it. I haven't really looked at it much, so I just need to look and see what it's all about. I know, like, right now, channel points are used for, like, doing emotes and stuff on screen, which is, I don't think you could see that. Because you both, when I stream, I send this to YouTube, and then I send it to Twitch. Force me to chug water? No. I don't need to piss that much on stream. I have a 2-gallon or a gallon jug of water in the fridge right now for tomorrow. I have quick, easy food to make. So I'm basically all set for tomorrow. Now, that would cost real money, and I would never. Okay, so I have the Dark Angel stuff out for this already. I want one of the swords. Where's the arm pieces? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I do with those? Like actual dollars. There's no way I put them in here. Because I put all the bits into there. Unless this is actually using arms. Fuck. Damn it. I have the upgrade sprues somewhere, don't I? No. I emptied them out and tossed them. Where the fuck did I put those arms? Because those are the pointer arms. Oh well, guess we'll actually kitbash. Let's see then. So, how, in theory, could I do that? Fuck, this kind of screws me over, but... That's the left arm. Oh no, this is the right arm. Hi, Hayden. Okay, yeah, that'll work. It's a good thing I'm only doing one of those. Oh, I meant drinking paint water. That would actually cost real money. And I would still tell you no. Damn it. I'm tired. I slept way too much today. Power went out last night. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. So, there might be some stream problems tomorrow, but that's tomorrow's problems to deal with. But I'll deal with that when I get to it. Just got to do the kit bashing. Just got to do all the kit bashing today for tomorrow's stuff. Aw, fuck. Don't super glue your fingers together. Pain in my ass. Alright, I'll let you know if supergluing becomes easier after you wash the piece that you're supergluing. And he'll get where is it? There it is. Oh, thank God. I thought I put this pauldron on the wrong shoulder. I was going to be so upset. I was just going to be like, no! Oh. No, you didn't mean it. Someone else in YouTube chat said have him drink paint water. Hit this real quick. No, I don't. Coffee's fucking gross. Coffee's gross. I don't need none. Let's see. We're not going to necessarily make him a Dark Angel. There are successor chapters of the Dark Angels. Ooh. Let's actually give him his Sergeant's Pauldron. You have a ton of channel points and nothing to spend on. I'll think of stuff. Like I said, I don't know exactly what time we'll start tomorrow for the 24-hour challenge. Yeah, he just gets a standard power pack. Oh, thank God I saved it. I thought I was going to drop it on the floor. Okay. Oh, I also have to work on the thumbnail tonight for tomorrow as well. This again. Expecting to kit bash or something. What I really should make it is make something like crazy huge of a dono, and then it's forced me to paint my Tyranids. I have 80 Tyranids that I'm not touching. Somebody said they dono $100, and I said bet. And then they never did it. And I was like, yeah, that's what I thought. Nobody wants me to paint them Tyranids. I don't need a Gra army. If it's going to force me to start an army, it's going to be real money so I can recoup the loss. AKA, not just lose money on the deal. Okay. 1 down, 9 more to go. That's alright. The other ones are going to be a lot easier than this. I just wanted to get that one done and out of the way. So, let's move on to the next one. Now, I do have Deathwatch bolters that we're going to put on some of these guys. And as you can see, they actually do have the Deathwatch insignia that we'll have to be painting. It's very tiny, but I was hoping they'd look good and everything, so they did. Honestly, if I had a better resolution printer, they'd come out better, but also, this came out super fantastic, and it was in the same printer, so I don't know, maybe it's just the 3D print itself. The lizard mount. Oh, I love that idea. I love that. I love that kit. That kit is so good. Oh, I need to start 18 and 17. I guess that's on the other sprue. There's 17. Yeah, resin. And I do have the shields for where are they? They go into, nope, wrong one. I have the shields for the Blade Guard vets. I got those done too. I might print another batch of them just to see if I can get ones that maybe come out with a little bit better quality, but other than that, that'll be all set. 18. I will say what I need. I need caffeine more than anything. I'm gonna choose to believe that they... Oh, hold on. Had a good roast dinner. Oh, legs. Gonna guess it's 19 and whatever the other one is. Yes. $19 and $20. You know what? I can totally see why I was so confused building these the first time, because these instructions are kind of ass. You finished your salamander scouts? Good. Yeah, he's got the lone spear, or whatever it is. I can't remember the salamander rider. Everyone uses it to kitbash the salamander on a salamander. I still want to do like a fucking Chaos Lord on a dragon. Like a Chaos Dragon, I think that would be so cool. But then I'd have to buy an AOS model. Fucking just do it and auction it off. Skavens because you got new Gundam. That is something I probably won't get into. It's Gundam. Not my thing. Tau, scratch that itch. I've looked into Trench Crusade. I have looked into Trench Crusade. I saw they have a starter box out now. And I know like earlier in the spring I almost pre-ordered it, but then I just held off because I didn't know if they were going to be resin or plastic, and if they were resin I wasn't going to be too happy about it. That is a Tau weapon. There's that. So you can't count the 2 hounds. The only model in the entire crit range you're missing. Yeah, if you just collect enough, then you have the entire things that you need to just be like, I have all of them. Can we please chill? Come on, super glue. I washed this because I thought it would help it stick better. I did not sand it at all. I know I should. I just don't. And sometimes I think it's just the super glue I'm using too. Oh, fuck. I need to switch that arm. That arm's no good. Okay, that one's broken too. Did they all break? Okay, this one's full. Alright, let's try this again. I did actually... I just used my fingernail to scrape it. These arms seem a touch longer than... I feel like the scaling's off. Yeah, those arms are too big. God damn it. I'm like, this doesn't look right. I 3D printed all of those and I didn't check the scaling. Get these out of here. Alright, I have backups, so. That's a backup. That's a combi weapon. Also a backup. It's only mildly frustrating. Another backup. Let me go through all of them again. No, combi. I felt like those arms were too damn long. There's the other one. I know I at least had 4 of those. Okay, we have 4 of them to give to them. And the rest of this can get the fuck out of my sight because it's not scaled correctly, and whoever put the bits out should have scaled them properly. Because it's like double the length. I mean, even the guns are huge. but they're at least kind of scaled properly. It's like they're scaled for custodies instead. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna do this. Just had a pot roast. I have to think. There's really no easy way to do this and kitbash these on. Let me just look at the arms that I have. Okay. We're just not going to be able to use the bits. Which sucks, because that means we're just building a lot of regular intercessors. It's fine. There'll be more intercessors to come. Let's make this our grenade launcher, boy. It should be illegal. It should be illegal if they don't have it scaled properly. Because, like, look at this, the length difference in that arm. And I can't just start 3D printing now because they won't be ready by the, well, they'll be ready, but I won't have everything kitbashed tonight for it. So, fuck it. We'll just go with the standard guns, which is lame. Please? There we go. Okay, actually, I need to pull out one of these. That goes in there. Okay, total proxies. I'm not a huge fan of, like, complete proxies. If you add bits, I'm totally fine with adding bits. Like, a 100% proxy, I'm all like, eh. But doing it like 51, that's the other one I need. Doing it to where it's like a full-on proxy, it just doesn't get that itch. All right, Dr. Goggles. What number did I say? 51? Yeah, actually. Kriegers on motorcycle tanks. I say that, and I do like recasters, though, but those were old minis that you just can't get anymore. There's a difference. Okay, tell me I've got regular pauldrons somewhere. Fuck. I have a bunch printed. I just didn't want to rob from them. Oops. When I say regular ones, I mean ones without those. You've yet to find the recaster selling, hence the kitbash effort. It also depends on where they're located too for me. I don't want to buy it out of Dark Miniatures, I think it is. That's the Russian one. Because it'll take forever to get here. That's the main reason why. There's that one. I need a few more. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I got enough. But let me see if I can find more regular ones that aren't super fancy. That's a Phobos arm. Okay. That's enough to get us through all of our stuff for today. Glue, regular pauldron. We'll actually put something on this man's hip. He's got that big iron. Love the kill team look, but these guys are too much. Oh, the hold on. Oh, the old stealth suits, yeah. But the new stealth suits look better. I'll save that one for the next one. Get a power pack on this man and a helmet. Which is bad for kill team. Aren't they only... Aren't they only a 3-man kill team, though? Even the Pathfinders each model. Yeah, but they're just in battle suits. They're in stealth suits, so they're just like, whatever. No, it's 5 plus 2 drimes, or 2 drones, 2 drimes. Guys, get those rhymes. Get those rhymes, guys. What else did I need to do? Helmet and a regular pauldron. Helmet and a regular pauldron. Can you run them in 10-man squads? Because they used to be ran in 6-mans, right? 2 3-man squads. That goes in there. That guy's all set. Go on the next ones. You believe not? Okay. 26, I'm 25. Oh, I don't need to do much kit bashing for any. I don't need to record this because I'm not doing hardly any kit bashing. Which kind of fucking sucks. I was like, oh fuck, these are gonna look so cool. They're gonna have actual Deathwatch bolt rifles. Nope. No, they're not. I was a fool. The question is, do I make 2 sergeants? Or do I just keep it as one 10-man squad? I do have a 5-man squad already. I just dropped that. Ow, my knee. Never seen anyone do it? Okay. I will say, I didn't really like the old battle suits that much, to be honest. Where's... Oh, there it is. Gonna have to get more glue. I've built a lot of models if I've gone through this much glue. I've gone through 3 bottles in total so far. Although one got smashed. Ooh, took a little bit too much off of there, but that's all right. I hate having to shake this thing. Okay, there's that. And the rest of them are just standards, yes. You know what? I do have something I can integrate. I was gonna give him a Tau gun as a plasma pistol. Let's do it, cause fuck it. Where's it at? Do I have the straight arm that has one? That already has the pauldron and everything? Please? I thought I had those printed, but I guess not. Dang it. That's alright. We'll just kitbash it. Needs to be the left hand, or left arm. So I'll just steal this arm. Consequences be damned. I gotta trim a little bit off of this. We at least get to do some kit bashing, although all my scaling problems are wrong. That's alright, this won't be the last set of Intercessors I get. I know I'm getting 5 more at least. I still need to get that little starter set. Because I want to try that like version of 40k out. The introductory set with the orcs and with the knob and the lieutenant and all that good stuff. Is this just not gonna glue? Super glue fucking sucks. Where's my blue stuff? No. Not that you're thinking of like the ultimate starter set. I'm talking the one that just has the 2 10-man or the 2 5-man squads. Fucking stay. The 60 ones, yep. The $60 one. But it has its own like little game mode, so that's where I was curious about it. Where is... This is the arm. This is the right arm. Don't tell me I just fucked this up. Right arm, right arm. That's also a right arm. Oh no, we're fine. I did it to the left arm, so I do need a right arm. That's a left, left, right, but that's reloading. Fuck. You still haven't painted the Tyranids? Oh, me neither, brother. Me neither. That's also a left arm. The Tyranids, I got the Tyranids down to a 3-paint color scheme, and they're just still not fun to paint for me. I don't know what it is about them. That's where it was like, I was trying to do it, and I just couldn't get it done. I don't know what it is about them. was debating on either mixing black and dark purple and using it for your base and doing power swords with it in that color. That wouldn't be bad. I don't see, that's the thing though. I don't follow like GW's paint schemes at all. So I'm always all like, fuck GW, I don't need their paints. And then I just figure out my own colors. 6 Norns, 3 of each flavor. It's like 80%. It is. I already do have 1 Norn Emissary. I will probably get and paint a Death Leaper just because I like Death Leapers. They're so fucking cool, bro. They're just so cool. Fuck. Max stealth units. Put that there. There we go. Giant pain. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. Fucking stay. The Ravengers, I believe, are the tunneling ones. You know one model I've always hated out of all the Tyranid lineup? A model that I hate no matter what is the Tyranid Hive Guards, I believe. Oh, dude, it's terrible. What's up, Dolan? Getting stuff finished up for tomorrow. Sadly, the 3D printed things that I had set up aren't scaled properly. So that was kind of a bad moment. Ouch. Okay. Let's move this one. Keep that there. Get him ahead. Yeah, and it's bad because I was like, oh, they're gonna be sized correctly. And then I started to like kitbash with them, and I'm like, those look like the arms are way too long. So like here's what one of their arms looks like. And then this is the exact same thing. It's so much larger. And I'm just like, I can't do that. I can't use that. I can't. It should be illegal to have shit improperly scaled. But I'd be lying if I said I knew where those files came from. 34. Oops. Come on. There we go. 33. I know that these models are going to take not very long to paint. They're like 45 minutes. The one with the Tau gun will probably take the longest, and that's just because he's different. I'm not going to shave off any of their iconography either. They're regular boys. They keep their lame iconography. There it is. But we should be able to get it all done tomorrow and not have to work into Sunday. It depends on when I start. Because here's my plans. Whenever I wake up tomorrow, I'll wake up, eat something big for breakfast, and then I will be starting to work on this project. And then we'll go for as long as we can. We'll probably take a quick break every now and then just to like eat. I absolutely just lost that. That's all right. We got extras. But other than that, though, that'll be the plans. I wish I could give you all a start time, but my sleeping schedule got kind of fucked today. So I don't know when I'm going to fall asleep. And I know I'm sleeping beforehand. I know I'm going to do a 24 hours stream challenge thing and not sleep beforehand. And I got to record everything. I'll have to record everything, which is the other part that'll kind of suck, just because it'll take forever. Or not. I don't, because I'll just be able to pull stream footage. Oh, thank God, YouTube will record everything for me. And then we'll just, like, find funny moments or something. At the 12-hour mark when I'm just like, I don't want to paint anymore. Please make it stop. Yeah. When I'm only done with 10 Intercessors. I'm not a big sit down and paint an entire army guy either. So it'll be an actual challenge for me. Just because, again, I think the longest we've ever streamed was 8 hours. And we did paint for 8 hours at one point. But that's as long as we got. I can't remember what we were working on, but we sat and painted for 8 hours. My guess is it was probably Angron, or it was something big, something large. It wasn't the Norm Emissary, but like to do 19 minis. That's all I gotta paint. It's just 19 minis. I just felt this slip off. And then, like, if we get it done way early, then we might just play some video games as well. Because if I get it done in, like, 9 hours, which is doubtful, there ain't no way I'd ever get that done in 9 hours. But if I got it done super, super quick, I'd just be like, uh-oh. I gotta figure out what the fuck we're gonna do now. Because, I mean, so far the fastest thing I've been able to paint were the Necron Warriors, and that's just like 2 colors and a couple of washes. We did 10 of those in one stream in a couple hours. But then again, Necron Warriors aren't the most difficult thing to paint. Reputations for being fully painted in like 30 minutes? Yeah. Especially because I do my Necron Warriors like dirty. Like I make them all rusty and broken down because they're the lowest of the low and they don't deserve maintenance. Don't give that one maintenance. He was a bitch last week. Also, they're like, I do have the ones that have like the broken up faces and the jaw missing. I do love that. And I want to steal some Necron bits. Do I have a Necron bits box? Ooh. Nid, Orc. I want to steal... Yes, I want to steal one of these and give it to, like, a Blade Guard veteran. I could just say he's an Iron Hand. Okay. Quick peel that off. This was already broken off. And then once I'm done with the stream today, I'm just gonna like chill. I'm gonna just like sit back and relax the rest of the day for the rest of the time that I'm awake, because I know that tomorrow is just gonna be like, all right, at least 20 hours of consistent streaming. I can see it taking about 20 hours to get everything done. That's over an hour a mini, and I know these intercessors aren't going to take an hour. Yeah, we tried it on the 12th when it came out. The Bing Bong Men, aka the dudes with the giants from Skyrim. Oh, I wanted to use one of the buggy shoulders. This guy's a bug hunter. Where'd that go? I actually need that pulled. Hold on a second. I just found something so valuable. I lost this. No, I've been tricked. You know how airbrushes, some of you know, I don't think all of you use airbrushes that much. So this piece right here will come out on some airbrushes. I'm not going to take it out now, but there's a little rubber ring inside of this. And I lost it for one of these other like spouts. And I looked at the ground, thought I saw it, and then realized it was like just a piece of the wood. And I was just like, no, I've been bamboozled. This guy's a bug stomper. I haven't actually used any of these pauldrons yet on anything, so. And then he'll get the helmetless treatment. No, he won't. The last one just got the helmetless treatment. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, he will. it'll give me more reason to like take time on these. Yeah, the new mission objectives. Which is, I will say, the defense mission and everything, those have gotten a lot easier. All right. 4 done. Well, 4 done. 5 more to go. 6 more to go. I can't count. Dude, there are so many extra just bits from these boxes. But now I realize where all of my extra bits came from. It's just making us a gateway into the void. Yeah, I saw that there was a Helldivers thing earlier today. I looked at it, and it was just showing off all the new stuff. It wasn't showing off any of the new Warhammer stuff, but I still... Look, I like Helldivers and all, but they fucking copped out. They copped out doing it. The marksman rifle should have been a laser gun. Should have been an energy-based weapon. They made it like a stubber, or not a stubber, a autocannon. So it shoots regular rifle rounds. That's not how a las gun works. And they already have laser weapons in the game, so just do that. It really could have just been a skin. And if that's the case, as usual, fuck GW. Everyone say it with me. Fuck GW. Because there was no reason there wasn't a chainsword in that DLC. COD had a Warhammer cross. You know what? It's COD. It's going to be trash regardless. COD's been trash since Modern Warfare 2. The original one. You only go there if you want to hear it be yelled slurs. Or if you're one of those people, yell slurs. And if you're very unlucky and you're a woman, just be told you belong in the kitchen. That, dude, the amount of times that still happens today is hilarious. Like, I'll see like a quick clip of Rust. There's a Blood Angels and an Ultramarine skin pack. Oh, that's lame. See, okay. I know I'm getting off topic of what I was just talking about, but I need to talk about this. So, you know the whole Henry Cavill bullshit with Amazon and them doing a Warhammer thing? I'm like 90% sure that's not going to happen. Now, I understand everyone wants it to happen because Henry Cavill and it's just more Warhammer content. I have a feeling that if it doesn't go good, Warhammer is going to retreat into the fuck trying to do mainstream media stuff. Let's just continue giving out or building minis and stick to books and stuff and quit trying to do media like that. Or it's going to go really good and then they're going to try to sell it off to Amazon. And then Amazon's going to get a hold of it and make it ass. Because Amazon's got a real good reputation of doing that. because no one wants to stay in charge of their own IP. But yet they have Lord of the Rings still. I don't see how GW still has the Lord of the Rings contract. Unless nobody wants to do Lord of the Rings miniatures else. Oh, I have beef with that movie. Where his dad dies, the Man of Steel movie, when his dad dies in front of him, Paul Kent, it's all like, Paul Kent wouldn't have wanted that. Paul Kent would have just been all like, oh yeah, save me, son, real quick. He can move fast enough to not be seen. It's so stupid. Which Superman's the one where he took a bullet to the eye? That's the only one I remember. Is it though? Because he's a Custodes fanboy. And while he says he loves Warhammer and it's from his childhood, he never actually played a game in 10th. He openly said it, that he never got to play a game in 10th edition. So is he that much of a fanboy? Because I understand you're going to be busy and everything, but you're going to take time out to do your hobbies and everything. You're still going to take that time to... I don't remember what gun I just pulled. Oh, fuck. That means I don't know which arm it goes with. Damn it. Alright, I'll grab a different one. But that's my concerns with it. It's just I don't trust studios to get it right. Which one is this? 15. 15. Oh wait, hold on. I actually might know which one goes with this one. That is the skull with the wings. 16. I need 16. Oh, there it is. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm concerned because it's either gonna do what I said or it's gonna make Warhammer blow up even more and make it even more of an expensive hobby. Because it's gonna be the people like, oh, Henry Cavill plays this, let's try playing it too. Then everybody's gonna see the price tag and be like, ooh, fuck this. That is not the right arm. Which is that's what made it so I didn't get Old World minis before. I almost got into Old World before anything else, and then I kind of like looked at them and looked at prices, and I'm like, nope. I almost got into the mini game back in 2020. Nothing's gonna be more scalpable than RAM right now, dude. It sucks. That's part of it too. GW, they don't care if it's getting scalped too. All they care about is making that money. Somebody just pulled in and out of my drive, so I better see who the fuck it was. Okay. They did not stay. Oh. No, they won't do Tau. Tau's not the... It's got to be Space Marines. The whole thing, the whole storyline has to be Space Marines. Because that's the poster child. You know it's the poster child. Everyone knows it's the poster child. That would be like having a Superman movie without Superman. Oh, you meant for enemies? See, I could see them doing that. What's the... Astartes. Astartes 2 is supposed to do that, isn't it? Isn't the Tau supposed to be the bad guys in an episode? With the Emperor's Scythes in it? Whenever the fuck that's gonna come out. You know, in 5 fucking years. Because, you know, GW can't make anything good. They just gotta tell people to take shit down because they made it better than GW could. And then GW gets all pissy and goes, take it down or else we're gonna sue you. We'll sue you so hard. But I'm pretty sure... You can go back and double check it, but I'm pretty sure the Scythes and the Emperor are dealing with Tau. Because you'll see a street sign that says, fuck the Emperor. Which also is something that you don't see very much of for Warhammer. There's not a lot of swearing in Warhammer. They make up swear words, but there's not actual swearing in it. I haven't used any of these. You know what? We're not gonna. I don't wanna. Let's put a prayer somewhere. I need a pauldron. That goes in there. It'd be interesting to see if, like, they just focus on the humans and just do, like, an Inquisitor show. It wouldn't get watched. It wouldn't get watched if they did that. But the fact that nothing's been said about it in a long time is kind of like, ooh, yikes. It makes me concerned on whether or not they're still thinking it feasible to do. Okay, he can go in. 5 more left to do, and then we're done. We'll have everyone done for tomorrow. I still have to prime them. Which means I have to prime 19 minis. I should have went and just got some primer spray paint. I'm not gonna lie. That's alright. I'll probably do it tonight. Just to have them all taken care of. I don't think so. I think they kind of learned their... I think they learned not to fuck with it that much because the Custodes problem. Because once they announced the Custodes stuff, there was a lot of people reselling their Custodes models and just getting out of the Custodes faction in general. So I doubt they're going to try to do that again. And they have already stated there are no female Space Marines. So, while if you want to kitbash them, that's totally fine. Or if you want to do something like the Maid Marines, you do you. But, and like I said, dude, they did it in the entire wrong way. I've stated it so many times. All they would have had to do, there was a shortage of children. So they just started yanking little girls off the street and being like, let's see if we can turn this into a custodes. And after like 100 children, they finally got one to work or something like that. I was more pissed off about the fact that they were just like, nope, it's always been like that. Fuck you. Our lore has stated otherwise, but it's always been like that. We retconned it. Fuck you. That's what I didn't like. Because then they could just be like, oh, that chapter never existed. If like you like a specific chapter and they want to get rid of it. Like, say, they're not going to do it. Be like, oh, Marines Malevolence? Those aren't real. Those aren't real Marines. Yeah, the confirmed live Primarch. That's just a demon in the warp. Or the Khan who's just fucking Eldar baddies. Dark Eldar baddies. No, it wouldn't. I don't think removing anything would be like... I use them as an example too, by the way. I wasn't saying that they would actually do that, because then it takes away the darkness from Warhammer. They also don't like to play around with chapters that much. It's always like super cut and dry, like, oh, this is a successor of whatever. But they never want to like confirm that, you know, this is a secret successor of the Iron Hands or whatever. It does feel like they're getting out of the grimdark side. Now, funnily enough, in the audiobook that I was listening to earlier this week, they did come up with a racial slur for Tau. And it's in the book. They did come up with that, which is hilarious. And they call them Pogs, which is even funnier. They call them Pogs. They call Tau Pogs. Yes, it's Pogs. Pogs, P-O-G-S. Because it's a root vegetable grown on a planet. And it's in the book. Let me grab my phone. Because I'll tell you the book it's from. So Pogs is a word in the 40k universe. Where's Audible? There it is. Because I'm not finished with the book. It's called Shadowbreaker. It's a Death Watch book specifically, but they called them Pogs, and I couldn't help but just start laughing. And then they broke it down like it's a blue vegetable that looks like their head. Their noseless, earless head. Which is funny because I never thought about Tau having ears. So when I heard him say their noseless, earless head, I'm just like, wait a second. They don't have any of those things. It's very strange. mean, Black Templar players can be actual racists. Come on, we know them. It's like running into an orc player that doesn't yell "wah" when everyone else, like, I've never gone to a tournament, but I already know to expect one thing. As soon as one orc player yells "wah," 5 other ones are going to play it, are going to yell it. It's a guarantee. That's a Gravis Pauldron. Super glue? Oh, I just got knocked over. No, because your friend's Black Templar player is really chill. Yeah, but could you imagine after 8 fucking times of doing it? I'd be like, if I started playing against an orc player, I'd be like, dude, if you fucking yell "wah," I'm gonna kick your ass. In real life. I feel like after the 5th time, I would just be like, I just want to kill myself. After hearing it like 8 different times, you're probably just going to be like, I just want it to end. And that's the other thing, too. Why is Vulcan not back? He is the most returnable Primarch. And he's like, no, my sons, go gather my stuff, and then I shall return. It's like, brother, you're perpetual. Shut the fuck up. Isn't your main goal to help the people of the Imperium? So why don't you get up off your lazy ass and start doing that? Can we please slice this off? You don't want him back? Not yet, at least. Yeah, but he'll be the Primarch everyone wants to paint. Nobody wants to paint. The Lion's okay. The Lion's got a good model. Do I have a prayer on this one? No, I don't. There's a prayer. Wouldn't surprise me. People just want an excuse. I want to get him one day. Hold on. Get him day 1. Just don't want him to be without a proper story. Oh. Yeah, but they're going to forget about that and be like, oh, we're going to retcon it because it doesn't make sense for us to do it anymore. I have an idea. Will this look dumb? Like having the sword on the... Oh, it's not a sword, it's a knife. It's too big to be on his chest. Oh. The new Stompa data card. Here we go. We'll give him an ankle knife. Very raptor-ish? Question mark. Please, for the love of God, go where I want you to go. I've never actually seen anyone do that. Let me pull up the new stuff. I haven't even looked at Warhammer Community Day. It's already 7. More orc rules. They need to update this model. Dude, this model's so whack. He's got skull testicles, brother. Alright, let's look at the Stompa data sheet. What else? Oh, it's just that. Also, Rip Mork. Or, not Mork. Hold on. No, that one. Rip Gazgul's little homie. He is no longer a part of him. He is a single model now. Makai is dead forever. Big Shooter, lethal hits on non-monster / vehicle, rapid fire 2, 3 attacks, hits on 5, strength 2, it's 30 wounds. I don't know the old Stompa rules. Scorcha, that blast. That seems weird. -1 AP, Defcan Super Rockets. Deadly Demise is 2d6. Super Gatler aimed. Lethal hits a non-monster vehicle. And then Super Gatler point blank is Torrent. Super Gatler point blank is Torrent? That automatically hits 3d6 plus 3. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Disembark move. It's riled up. You start next turn. Log effigy. This unit is riled up. And it's a transport, because of course it is. Oh, God. Pick up 15. And now it's 4. Oh, but Gazgul is by himself now. He can't lead anything, right? Also, this fucking sucks. You can't see it. That fucking slice on my finger still sucks. That happened yesterday. He's got a power pack, so all he needs is a helmet. He's a genuine monster now. I've thought about getting Gazgul more than once. Just because it's a big, cool model. Just get to walk completely free. Oh, this is the grenade launcher boy. Okay. Then he's done. We still have 4 more to do. I need to... God damn it. Okay, I can't lose that part. There it is, found it. Whew. I can't lose a piece. I can't lose one of those pieces. I cannot 3D print that. Oops. Okay. So that means we'll see, the pre-orders. What's next week's pre-orders? Just more Ogren from AOS, right? $61. Oh, I'm sorry, 19 and 20. Actually worth 600 points now. I thought the Stomper was closer to 1,000. Might have been part of the points drop at the beginning of everything. You know, everything except for my combi lieutenant. Why? They were 810th. Yes, that's almost half your army. Ah! I'm okay. If you have one, so if you have two, then you're rocking 1,500 points. Then I imagine. Set that there. Okay. Oh, power pack. I don't know of anything else that got like super good. Also, I didn't know you could take Legends stuff to I guess the Atreus tank is not Legends. It's an actual unit still. The stupid big Space Marine tank. I thought it was Legends for some reasons. Taunar price decrease, please? GW, please. That's my want. I really do kind of like that. The like ankle knife. I keep calling it a sword. Be reasonable. Excuse you. A Taunar should not cost $800 fucking dollars. That's a joke. It's more like 6, but still. Yeah, the price of Warhammer going down, not in our lifetime. That's not true. Just don't buy it from them. It's funny how almost every hobby shop has at least a 10% discount, let alone Amazon automatically having a 15% discount on everything. I have found, and I shit you not, I have found a combat patrol for $100 before. Mind you, it was in Britain, and it got shipped to the U.S. for $40. But the combat patrol itself was only $100. Which is what they should cost, not $170. Okay, we might have a problem. Fuck. Well, you can find crisis suits for discount retailers for $70. I've found them, and I've very much almost bought them, but I was like, nope, not ready for them yet. I have so much Tau as a backlog. I don't need to buy any more Tau, unless it's to do the Fallen Farsight mini, to where Farsights fall into Khorne. Okay, those can sit there. Let's do this, man. Yeah, Crisis Suits being $90 is wild. Okay. 3 more. Please put glue on this. Thank you. $11. That's what that number was. Do you think the Knights upgrade thing, do you think that's just going to be an upgrade sprue? They also, I saw that one of those are supposed to be like a Mechanicus design. Like it has Mechanicus styled guns and stuff. I thought that was actually kind of cool. Farsight would never fall. Or something to actually happen in the universe. Well, I'm talking like, when I say Fallen Farsight, I'm pretty sure in the book Farsight, it talks about him seeing himself with skulls and like his sword and another demon sword or something. I need to actually find that excerpt and listen to it. So, because I was gonna base the Fallen Farsight mini off of that specifically. Because his blade is like, I'm pretty sure it's a blade of chaos. It steals people's life force. Anytime he kills one, it's just all like, oh yes, another 100 years to your life, and he's to the point where he's just like, I don't want to live anymore. He's almost like Dante. But I know in a book he had a vision that Korn showed him, and that's where I was like, I want to grab that excerpt and make that model. Okay, let's figure out what we're going to do for his arms. We'll just do a gun. Three, 24. That's the only cool thing that's ever happened in Tau Lord. That and one of their people met their god. It was like it was kind of like a version of whatever, and it had multiple arms from like other species, not just the Tau themselves. I can't remember if it wasn't Farsight that saw it. It might have been the one. What's the other one? What's the other name's character? And it's a woman. That Farsight boned. They did talk about that. I remember that's actual lore. Farsight and whatever her name is just straight up banged. Haha, take that, you chud space marines. Farsights actually had sex. Shadow Sun, yes. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, but your psychic bears are just your navigators. I'm gonna learn Witchfire real quick. that one go? Nope, never get nothing. You're not main character energy. That's also part of the problem with Warhammer is GW wants to give everyone main character vibes, but you can't do that. Ask the Drukhari players who haven't had anything new for literal years. Actually, you know what? I said that, and they did refresh the end. They did refresh the Drukhari stuff at the end of 10th edition. I did kind of forget that. Or, you know, Ynir, the Gilliman's baddie girlfriend, who proceeds to have no lore anymore and is not talked about at all. Yeah, but Harley Quinn's got to clown on Custodes, so I'd say that's a little bit different. And I don't think they're going to get rid of Harley Quinn's. But the Yunari and Euphrain with her... I always feel stupid making this joke. With her pussy out, always loses. If you do not, you know, Euphrain has a cat on her base. So that's the joke. She's got her pussy out. Sisters of Silence will never. Bro, the best Sisters of Silence that they had in a book got bodied by Karn by accident. He, like, backhand her by accident. Saw his kill count go up by 1 and was like, oh, I guess I killed somebody. And that was the most powerful Sister of Silence. Not even a speck to Karn. Just a number. Well, here's the thing. Karn's a world eater, which has its own army, and we don't get shit. Do you think they're really going to start another sub-faction when they don't even give enough stuff to some of their own other armies? They like Leagues of Votann more than they like us. We got introduced in 9th edition, and Leagues of Votann got introduced in 10th, and Leagues of Votann got more shit than we did. It's sad, bro. It's so sad. For real. Imperial Fists, got Black Templars. And then they proceed to get no love. What else? What else is like that? Obviously, Iron Hands don't get any love. Anything that's not Ultramarines, Blood Angels. Dark Angels. Anything else? Any other big chapter? Obviously Black Templars, but I said that with the Imperial Fists. Deathwatch gets no love. Fight Me. We have a single kit that's Primarisified and the Corvus Blackstar. Oh, Space Wolves. I forgot about them. That was extremely loud. That was my knuckles popping right in the microphone. I am so sorry. All those were very loud. Well, they have a special bike guy. And it's their chapter master. I'm pretty sure it's their chapter master. Let's see. Oh shit, how many more of these do I have left? One? Oh fuck, I only got one more of these left? I didn't notice that. Like we've just been building models for 2 hours. Oh fuck, I already gave him... I'm pretty sure this goes with this one. Oops. Just do standard-ish one. Okay, Pauldron, non-heresy Pauldron. Oh, I already know what I'm making for food once I'm done with stream today. Making a classic, army classic, chicken cordon bleu. I had it in the army, and I had it as a child. A tier cannot be fucked up by the people at the DFAC. Guaranteed. All it is like a chicken breast fried with like cheese and broccoli stuffed inside of it. Dude, fire. Absolute fire. He's got his little pocketbook. Okay, this man needs a helmet or head. Dude, the Farstriker team has a chainsword as a trophy? He should have the capability to use the chainsword. Yeah. It looks so funny. Yeah. I can't tell if he's supposed to be shooting it or not. Fuck it. He's looking sideways. All right, last one. It's like half his body size. So? Aren't Kroot strong? Kroot together strong. It's like from the Planet of the Apes. Kroot together strong. Right foot. It's 43. I need 44. Pop that out. Last one, dude. I'm gonna be so happy when these are all done. It's already also 8 p.m. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure on when stream will start tomorrow, but it will go into Sunday. So, to me, Sunday. No matter what, it's going into Sunday. If I start at 8 p.m. or 8 a.m., I'm still gonna have to stream into Sunday. It's gonna be midnight and people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, bro, what the fuck are you doing?" I'm just gonna be like suffering. That's what I'm doing. I'm suffering. I'm kind of surprised nobody's ever done this before. Like a 24-hour stream just to see, like, everybody does, can I paint a combat patrol in 24 hours? Or can I paint this box in 24 hours? Do it. Do it, bitch. Do it live. No, you don't get no breaks. Do it live. Do it live in one go. Can you? That's where the other idea of, like, instead of a subathon, a paint-a-thon comes from. Like, just like, the more you don't know, the more I have to paint minis. This arm has to go on. Because, I mean, if you make a video doing it, there's not necessarily proof that you painted that in 24 hours. Especially, I ain't calling nobody a liar, but the way some of those paint jobs look, I don't know about that, boss. I don't know if they painted that in 12 or in 24 hours. And usually it's not a single person, but it's always the, oh, can I do this in 24 hours? Can I kill this fly in 24 hours? Yeah, I ain't gonna say they're a truther either. You got proof? You got the live stream footage to show us? And then I can do, it's content on top of content. I'm gonna do content for all the kit bashing stuff, make that into a video, and then do highlights from the stream and talk about painting everything in 24 hours. Because I seriously think I can. Because if that's the case, there's a lot of people that can paint the entire Armageddon box in 24 hours. I'm pretty sus on that, my guy. That is a shitload of minis. That's pretty suspicious. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, shit. I've been doing a mini a day, and I'm not even done with the damn box. I'm only done with the Space Marine half of the box, and the characters from the orcs. But still, and I've been nonstop painting it since I got a hold of it. And those people are also like professional painters, so they've like done it. They've been painting minis for 5 years or like 10 years or whatever. I've been doing this shit for 2. I'm more like everyone else. Took 30 days and like 200 hours. Yeah. It's the Armageddon box isn't a small amount of minis. But still, 34 days? That's less than a mini a day. And he might be doing it like as a job. I kind of can't. So I also have that excuse. I have a regular job that I have to go to every single day. Okay, last one. I'm still kind of upset that I wasn't able to use all my Death Watch bits. Makes me mad. All right, last one done. We have all of them kit bashed and ready to go for tomorrow's priming session, which will be off stream. And then after that, we'll start the hell that is the 24-hour Combat Patrol stream. I did only do one cape. I might try to sneak another cape in there. And dude, some of these look so good. Some of these look like they're truly kit bashed. But until then, wherever you are in the world, have a good evening and or night. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that good YouTube stuff. Follow on Twitch. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me for the past 2 hours. Just talk bullshitting and putting minis together because we weren't really kit bashing anything crazy other than the shoulder pad. But until then, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.